So I wanted to put this out here. Not necessarily that shit, but I want to because I know a lot of people do listen and do listen to different platforms. Apple has a thing about subscriptions. If you make your own show, I won't be doing that. So I just wanted to let y'all know that if you're listening Apple, from Apple Podcasts, I don't want you to know. Just be careful of the buttons you push, and just if you're listening to somebody, just be careful because I know they're doing subscriptions, and I just want to make sure that I specify that I'm not doing it. But I just want to make sure if you listen to people on an Apple podcast that you are aware that the button layout may look different, and I just wanted to make sure that I put that out there as a disclaimer because I know with everything being updated that some people aren't aware. I just want to make sure that you are aware that if you just happen to look, you can join them if you want. I just kind of want to put that out there from my podcast only that there are, you can make your own channels and stuff about a different program and have like a member button. I'm not doing that, but I do want to specify for anybody else that listens to their music on Apple Podcasts that is a feature that will be coming, and just look out. Just make sure you don't press that button. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about this Khaled Khaled album and all that comes into with this Khaled Khaled album. That is crazy, ain't it? He put an album out. The track list is crazy. Oh my god! Breaking news. Okay, let me just get this off my chest now. The Khaled Khaled album, right off the jump, with the introduction of Jeremiah and Lil Wayne. A very, very catchy song, right? It reminds you of an old DJ Khaled I'm On One album, which I do like. I really do like it. I do like that album. Every chance I get with Lil Baby and Roddy Ricch, I like it. It's not my favorite song on the album. But Big Paper by Cardi B, we gotta give it up. Cardi B did her thing. She did her thing. Props that this album, she got the turnaround time in 48 hours. This song is her best work. To me, it is her best work, even though the turnaround time was 48 hours. I gotta give Cardi B credit where it is due, man. Crazy credit for what she did on this album. Rhyme after rhyme after rhyme scheme. I like this Cardi. Especially if she had an album on the way. This album would go crazy in the club. Crazy in the club, you could rock this down the street. We're going crazy with that iconic beat with her and the Migos. Let me just tell you something real quick. When it comes to H.E.R's music, I don't think she gets enough recognition. So on this Khaled Khaled album, I do like her getting her credit. So here we go. We go crazy. And her spitting the facts that she does, being vocal, being a rapper, being an artist, a genuine artist, being able to do blues, being able to do raps, being able to do beats, but not to discourage her work, what she did with the Migos. The Migos, I think it was Quavo and Takeoff that were on the song. I think Marvel T did that thing. I love that. It lives in this song. But her by herself just going jam after jam after jam. Love it. Right? Like, I love it. It's a crazy album. It just is to me. Right? Like, I love the work she did on this album. I Did It, Post Malone, Megan Thee Stallion, and the Baby. Not a fan of this song. Just not a fan of this song. But, however, the song after it, Let It Go by Justin Bieber and 21 Savage. Big ups to the man, 21 Savage, what he did on the song. It is crazy. Justin Bieber, I don't normally like a Justin Bieber song, but I do like this song. It is great. Now, I know I'm flying through these songs right now, but this track list is 14 songs and a 54-minute album. Body in Motion with Bryson, even though he got a even though he got his dues and did it with it, I do enjoy this album. I do. However, this is one of the songs I'm gonna take with me, and I feel partial about. I like the Bryson Tiller song. I like it, but it's not a lot, right? Like it's not no Bryson Tiller where he's you hear more of his ad libs, and I do like this song. I do like Bryson Tiller ad libs. I'm a huge fan of Bryson Tiller. However, when we get to this next song, right? So this song came out months before this album was released. We heard Popstar, right? And Popstar is a club song. That's just what it is. It's a club song. Like your ego, your pride, you at the top, you looking down at people. And I do like that kind of Drake, but it's just the fact that this song, listening to it on this album, I understand why they did this song. And this song goes with this album. But see, when it was a single, I didn't understand why the song was out. But now I do understand. It's with this album where they put it with the track list numbers. I understand why they did this, right? Like, I understand why they did this. And going back to it, Thankful, the very first song on this list, Thankful with his mentor Lil Wayne, is one of Lil Wayne's okay bars, right? Like, that's just how it is. And then this year with A Boogie and Big Sean and Rick Rose, let me tell you, I love Rose verse. Hands down, Rose had the better verse. Big Sean had the second best verse, but I do like that Big Sean verse. It's something you take in a tuck. A Boogie, I'm not a big fan of A Boogie. The song was okay. His rhyme, his scheme, his verses was okay. But that Big Sean and Rose verse on a legendary beat, Charlotte, but R.I.P. Charlotte, but this beat is crazy. And I think I heard Diddy say that he made it all come together. And I don't know if he means the song, the album. I don't know if he means even if he means the collaboration with A Boogie, Big Sean and Rose, because I thought Big Sean and Rose had a connection. But if they don't, and Diddy put it together, props to him. But if DJ Khaled put this collab together, props to him. Right? Like, props to whoever put this collab together, because I do like a Big Sean and Rose collab. I do like it, me personally. Now, this is the most controversial song on this album. Now, if you love Nas, you're going to take Nas on Sorry Not Sorry. If you like Jay's complexity, you're going to go with Jay. Now, me, I love both artists deeply. One for one for hip hop. Okay, so let me get this Nas stuff out the way before I get into this. I love Mac. Love him out. I love Nas Mac, but I love Hip Hop Is Dead, the diss track versus Lil Wayne. I love it. Love it. Right? I love Ethan. I love Jay's. Hey, I love the Blueprint. I love the whole series of the volumes, right? And I love Takeoff, right? And Takeover. But this isn't their first collab, but this probably is their first video being in the same room together. I do like this song. However, I think these verses were lazy on both parts. Now, it might have took some time. They're both. I'm not saying none of these bars are good and these bars are bad. They're great bars, but I think they could have did a lot better. And for that, I'm gonna say I like Nas's bar better, because I do like Jay saying they still upset about one B. They didn't get over the other, so I made another B, and I like that. Like that rhyme scheme that Jay has, but that Nas, okay, we gonna get to the point, we gonna settle it up, we gonna, because I didn't think Nas was gonna be able to rap on that beat, but he did his thing. Just as the Nas and just as the Jay, they did their thing. Now this Justin Timberlake, I guess it was an interlude. I'm not sure what this was, but this Justin Timberlake song. Now I love R&B singers and artists. Justin Timberlake did his thing. Like, I did not expect, when I seen Justin Timberlake on the track list, I was like, what are you gonna do? I haven't really heard Justin Timberlake's songs in a while. other than Better Days with the upcoming artist. If you want to go check it out, it's on iTunes. It's called Better Days. But his vocals on this song, it's just Justin Timberlake suit and ties. It's all over again, and I do love this Justin Timberlake. Now, while the bars, I don't know if he wrote them. I don't know if DJ Khaled wrote it because I've seen the text messages. They're great. They're great. It brings like a more dynamic feel to this album, and I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I love this album. I love this album. I love and hate this album. But we'll definitely end that after I get through this list. Now, I love both of these songs back to back. So it's just be by just featuring Justin Timberlake, but it's also Can I Have It All, where Bryson Tiller, Meek Mill and H.E.R do her thing, man. Let me tell you something. Meek Mill spits on this song more than I've seen Meek Mill speak in a while. This reminds me of the MMG Volume days, or the Dream Chaser days. This is a good song by Meek Mill. I haven't heard a song like this in a while. He did his thing. While I only got a 19-second Bryson Tiller feature at the very beginning, I do like it. But H.E.R spits her real emotion, and I love it. No matter if H.E.R spits Black Power, whatever she spits, I enjoy when she talks about it. So that's just that song. I love it. This is a collaboration I kind of wanted, though. I wanted 2 R&B singers and a rapper, and I got it on this album, and I do like all. I can have it all. Now we get back to another song that was released months before this album was. It's Grease by Drake. I personally don't have any feelings for this song. It's okay. I said it before, months before. It's an okay song. It's not the best. It's not the worst. But if I'm going over one of these Drake songs over the other, I'm definitely going Popstar. Where We Come From, and it has a more a reggae theme. I do like that song too. While some of it is hard to understand, at times I do enjoy the reggae part of this album, even if it is one song. Right now, let me get into this. The best category for me, right? The best four songs for me are Sorry Not Sorry, Just Be by Justin Timberlake, Can I Have It All? Can I have it all? Yeah. Can I have it all? Body in Motion. Can I have it all? Body in Motion. Sorry Not Sorry, and Just Be. My top favorites. My best favorite verses is that Rick Ross verse. That'll probably go down in history as And This Is My Year, and Sorry Not Sorry. And Big Paper, because that was a big shocker that Cardi B could spit like that. Overall, I do like this album. It's a 14 album track. It's a different track than we would normally go. But I do like it though. I do like this new track. While this track list did scare me at first view, looking at this album, they did their thing. Thankful is a good album track. I do think that. The Wayne verse was a little disappointing for me personally because I'm a huge Wayne fan. I do like his dedications, his mixtapes better than his albums. But shout out to Wayne, he did his thing, right? He showed up. It's always a collab. I always wanted to, even though that Bryson Tiller is short. Bryson Tiller. So this is my thing. Bryson Tiller and H.E.R. While these are artists that are more underground than the other people on this list, they show out. And I do like DJ Khaled's approach. Well, you get this song, we'll put you on another one. Take this song, we'll put you on another one. The full verse, we understand it. He did it with H.E.R, and I don't really necessarily like the Migos, but I do like, hey, were you going crazy with H.E.R? I like that. Like, it sounds smooth and it works, right? I didn't know she was that talented, but she did her thing. And I do love this album. Don't get me wrong, I love this album. Everything else, as I said, Jay Nas kind of expected it, but it was more of a lazy disappointment versus to me. I do like it though. James at the beginning of that song went crazy. Harmony, she did her thing on that chorus. All respects. Now I know they probably won't get their credit in most reviews, but I do enjoy their songs, right? But I do like, hey, if we put you on this song, we give you a short hook, a verse, chorus, we're gonna get you on another song. I do like that idea with her and Bryson Tiller. I did after hearing all I can have it all. I did want another song with all three of them, and they all have all longer verses. Post Malone, Megan Thee Stallion, and the Baby. Not a huge fan of either three, but Post Malone did his thing. Megan Thee Stallion does what she normally does. Baby normally does what he normally does. I wasn't very shocked about this album. However, I mean, it's a new album, so, and it's an album that you kind of either hear or you enjoy. I know people said there's mixed opinions. I try to stay away from people's opinions as much as I can before making this, but I do like this album. So overall, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. I don't love it, I don't hate it, but it's right there where I like groove is. So, no. Definitely, if you want to talk about it in the comments, we can definitely talk about it in the comments.